Okay, everybody, this is Anti-Grunch again. I think this is the 17th of January 2009. I'm here in Crescent City, and if you'll just take a look here, you can see the ocean. It's quite a nice view from here. Okay, here I am actually on the beach. There's people to my left and right, but I don't think they can hear me. It's actually kind of nice down here. Let's just take a look. I think I'll just hang out here for a while. Now this has to represent some sort of engineering principle. That that big branch doesn't really have much holding it up other than that little tiny branch. It actually takes a lot less force to hold it up that way than it would be to lift it. I think I'm going to stick around here a little bit and see what I can do with all these branches along here. Okay, everybody, I've been sweating my ass off moving these logs around by hand. As you can see, I haven't really accomplished all that much. Basically, I got kind of a log cabin thing going here, but it's just too much work, and I'd have to tear it all down anyway, so I'm going to just leave it like this. Check out this. Found myself a starfish. It's completely dead and dried up. Stinks like hell. So I'm just gonna leave it here on the beach. Okay, everybody, I just crawled through this hole. Turns out I didn't have to. I could have just walked around. See there? Could have just walked around. It was interesting anyway. There's kind of a little pond here. Runs out to the ocean. Whoa. Yeah, shit. Let's see. Ended up dropping my camera here watching. Hold on a sec. This is probably pretty stupid. Alright. I am up. Walking along. This is kind of neat all in here. I've actually been to this place before. Several times actually. Every time I go to Crescent City, gotta go to the same beach and go through the same campground. I didn't film that, but I'll film it on the way back. Here's the campground I was talking about. It's much nicer and cooler down here. It's actually a creek right down here. It's actually kind of neat to walk down in here. Okay, I'm actually down by the creek. It's nice and cool down here. Here's another part of the stream. So cool and refreshing down here. I feel like drinking that water, although I'm sure there could be all kinds of bacteria, whatnot in there. But I'm really thirsty right now. I feel like just laying down in it and drinking it. I remember one time I camped, I think it was just right over here, just right next to the trail down to the creek there. And at that time there was more brush there, and I used it to set up my tarp, which I was using instead of a tent. There's the two outhouses. Okay, I'm approaching this outhouse. I can see down inside of it. So you can't actually see the shit. The shit is in there somewhere. They have all kinds of stuff down there. Mop bucket, trash cans. Heck, if you didn't mind the smell of shit, you could actually camp in there. But I wouldn't do it. Sometimes I wonder what it'd be like to have the whole world all to myself, to be able to live anywhere I wanted. It'd be nice to have a few people to share it with, but not too many. I really like post-apocalyptic movies. Mad Max, Beyond Thunderdome, Waterworld, I Am Legend, 28 Days Later. Movies like that, where the world population has been reduced to almost nothing. I wonder where I would choose to live. Would I choose a big city, or would I haul everything I needed into the wilderness? I think I'd probably move around a lot. I'd have several different places. Wilderness and city. That'd be neat. Okay, I'm back on the road. I'm just gonna head to town here in Crescent City, get myself a bite to eat. I know what you're probably thinking. It might not be the safest thing to drive with the camera pointed at me, but I'm not really looking at the camera. I'm looking at the road. Should be kind of a trippy experience watching this. Speed limit's only 20 miles an hour here, so I'm going pretty slow. I'll conserve video and turn it off.